Assalamu alaikum. I am Mohammad Jahangir Alam, lecturer in physics. I welcome you all in my online class. Here, first of all, thanks to Almighty that He has given me the ability to take this class. Dear student, I also hope all of you are well with your families, staying at home and carrying on your regular studies. Dear student, in our previous class or previous lecture, we have discussed about Biot-Savart law and some of its practical application, right? So we have learned how can we determine the magnetic field at a point due to a current carrying conductor or straight conductor using Biot-Savart law, and we also learn how can we get the magnetic field intensity at the center of a circular coil carrying current by the same law, right? Now or today we are going to discuss on some mathematical problem and some creative question related to this application or using Biot-Savart law. Right. Dear student, in our previous lecture we have observed that a current carrying conductor can create a magnetic field, and that field is different in different situation, and we have learned that the magnetic field at a point due to a long straight wire carrying current is B is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi A. Dear student, if the current carrying conductor is a straight wire like this, and the magnetic field at a point P, which is at a distance of denoted by A, is expressed by the expression. Here mu naught is the permeability of air medium or vacuum, I is the current carrying in the conductor, and A is the distance of the point from the current carrying conductor, and the magnetic field at the center of a circular coil carrying current like this, B is equal to mu naught Ni divided by 2R. If current carrying through a circular coil like this, if the amount of current in the coil is I and R is the radius of the circular coil, O is the center of the circle, then magnetic field at O is expressed like this expression. Here mu naught is the permeability of air medium or vacuum, N is the number of turns of the circular coil, I is the current in the coil, and R is the radius of the circular coil. Okay, dear student, now we are going to see some mathematical problem related to this expression. Dear student, here is our first mathematical problem. First mathematical problem says that 100 ampere current is passing through a wire of infinite length. At what distance from the wire the magnetic field will be 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. Here a straight wire of infinite length carrying a current of 100 ampere, right? So the value of current I is equal to 100 ampere. So it creates a magnetic field at a point which is 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. So we need to determine the distance of the point at which the magnetic field is 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. Here current I is equal to 100 ampere, right? Magnetic field B is equal to 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla, right? You know, permeability of air medium or magnetic permeability of air medium 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla per meter, Tesla ampere per meter. So we need to determine the value of the distance. Distance A is equal to what? Dear student, we know in case of a straight wire magnetic field intensity B is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi A, or A is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi into B. Here value of mu naught 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into the value of I is 100 ampere divided by 2 pi into B. So the value of B is 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 4. So after the calculation you will get 0.4 meter. So this is the value of A, or the point which is 0.4 meter away from the current carrying wire bearing a magnetic field intensity at 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla, right? Okay, here is our second mathematical problem. The problem said that diameter of a circular coil is 32 centimeter, from which we can get the radius of the circular coil. Number of turns in it is 40. What amount of current need to be passed through it so that the magnetic field at the center of the coil is 100 micro Tesla, right? So we need to determine the value of current passing through the coil. Dear student, here given informations are here the radius of the coil. Radius R is equal to 32 centimeter divided by 2, or 16 centimeter, but we need to convert it in SI unit, that is 0.16 meter. Here the number of turns N is equal to 40, and magnetic field B is equal to 100 micro Tesla, or 100 into 10 to the power minus 6 Tesla. Mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. We need to value the current. Dear student, we know in case of circular coil, B is equal to mu naught Ni divided by 2R. So from the expression we are going to determine the value of I. So I is equal to B multiplied by 2R divided by mu naught N, right? So value of B is 100 into 10 to the power minus 6, 2 into pi 0.16 divided by mu naught means 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into number of turns 40, right? So after the calculation you will get 0.63 ampere. So this is the value of the required current passing through the coil to produce a magnetic field at the center of the coil is 100 micro Tesla. Okay. Dear student, here is our first creative question. In the creative question, they describe the stem by a figure. In the figure, they show that AB is a current carrying conductor. Length of the wire is 6 meter. 2 ampere current is conducting through the wire. Here is a point whose distance is A from the wire, and magnetic field at point P is 2 into 10 to the power 5, 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla. So here first question is determine the value of A. Here student, here A indicates the distance of the point at which the magnetic field B is 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 perpendicular distance. A indicates the perpendicular distance of the point. So we have to determine the value of A. So in this case the magnetic field B can be expressed as we know B is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi a, right? Dear student, first we have to write the given information here. Value of the current I is equal to 2 ampere. Magnetic field B is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla. Again we know mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere, right? So we have to determine the value of A. So rearrange the equation, we can write or A is equal to mu naught I divided by 2 pi into B, right? So using the value of mu naught, that is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into value of I means 2 ampere divided by 2 into 3 decimal 14 B is 2 into 10 to the power minus 5, right? And after the calculation you will get 0.02 meter. So this is the value of A, that is the point P is situated at a distance of 0.02 meter from the current carrying conductor, right? A student, in question D they said that whether the magnetic field at the center of the coil will be greater than that at point P, explain mathematically. Initially they said that keeping the current same in the current carrying conductor, the wire turned into a coil of 3 turns. Here initially the wire was a straight wire, then that wire turned into a circular coil of 3 turns. So first we have to determine the magnetic field of the coil at the center of the coil, and then we will compare with this value, because at point P the magnetic field is 2 into 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla. There is to determine the value of magnetic field at the center of a coil, first we need to know the radius of the coil. Here if the radius of the coil is denoted by R, then the length of one turn or the circumference of the coil will be denoted by if the radius of the coil is R, then we know circumference, that is length of one turn, will be 2 pi R, but there are 3 turns. The wire is turned into a coil of 3 turns, so total length of the wire will be 2 pi R into 3, and which is equal to the length 6 meter, right? So from this expression we can get R is equal to 6 divided by 2 pi into 3, and after the calculation you will get 0.318 meter. So this is the radius of the coil, right? Now for the coil, number of turns N is equal to 3, radius R is equal to 0.318, we have already calculated it. Then current I is equal to 2 ampere, you know mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. So we have to determine the value of B. In case of circular coil, we know B is equal to mu naught Ni divided by 2R. So using the value 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into 3 into 2 divided by 2 into 0.318, and after the calculation you will get 1.18 into 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla. Right. Dear student, this is the value of magnetic field at the center of the circular coil. So comparing these two values, so magnetic field at point P was 2 into 10 to the power minus 5, and that in the center of the circular coil was 1.18 into 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla. So comparing these two values, we can see that the magnetic field at the center of the circular coil is less than that at point P. Okay. Now we are going to solve our second creative question. Dear students, our second creative question, that is, it is also from CETA board 2017, creative question 2. The stem of this question is stated by these two figures. In first figure, there is a straight current carrying wire. 10 ampere current is passing through this wire. There is a point which is 1 meter away from the wire, and in the second figure there is a circular current carrying wire. Here is also current 10 ampere. The radius of the circular coil is 1 meter. Center of the coil is Q. Right. So first question is question C. They said that determine the magnetic field at point P. Here the P point is here. So we have to determine the magnetic field at point P. So in that case, the given quantities current I is equal to 10 ampere, right? Distance A is equal to 1 meter. You know, mu naught magnetic permeability of air medium is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. So we have to determine magnetic field B is equal to what? Dear student, we know the magnetic field intensity or magnetic field at point B will be expressed as B is equal to mu naught I 2 pi A, right? Here the value of mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 multiplied by current is 10 ampere divided by 2 into pi means 3.14 A means 1, right? And after the calculation you will get 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 Tesla. Dear student, this is our final answer for the expression, that is the magnetic field at point P due to this current carrying wire is 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 Tesla. In our next question, they said that between the magnetic field at point P and Q, that is between the magnetic field at point P and at point Q, which one is greater? Explain mathematically. Dear student, in our previous question, that is in question C, we have determined the magnetic field for point P. So now we have to determine the magnetic field at point Q, and then we have to compare which magnetic field is greater, right? Dear student, from our previous calculation we have learned that from the solution of C we got magnetic field at P if denoted by B1 is equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 Tesla, right? Now we have to determine the magnetic field at point Q, and here the magnetic field at the center of the circular coil, and in case of circular coil the magnetic field at the center will be expressed as we know B is equal to mu naught N I divided by 2R, right? Here student, here we know mu naught is equal to 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. I is also here 10 ampere. N number of turns, here number of turns is 1, and radius of the coil is 1 meter. Okay, so using the value from the right side, mu naught 4 pi into 10 to the power minus 7 into 1 into 10 divided by 2 into 1. Okay, so after the calculation you will get 6.23 into 10 to the power minus 6 Tesla. Right, dear student, now comparing this value and this value, if the magnetic field at point P is denoted by B1, we can express the magnetic field by B2. So comparing B1 and B2, we can say that the magnetic field at point Q is obviously greater than that in P, right? So I hope you got it. Dear student, you need to practice this type of problem at your home, and you have to memorize the expression or formula to solve this question. So thank you very much being with me in my class. May Allah bless all of you. Assalamu alaikum.